So we got a couple
Yeah,
hours
we'll
to
see if we
kill.
can get through it. I mean,
Right.
we're gonna do the version where we cheat. So
We'll still solve the puzzles within reason.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but we're trying not to get stuck. We're trying to breeze through, you know. We're chilling.
We're here for the story today.
Exactly. Alrighty. It has been a minute.
Yeah.
So yeah, new game.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. To start, choose Junior or Senior
Wow, I
Detective.
have
If you're
missed
new to
this.
adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Alright, are we going junior?
Yeah, I guess.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all,
See,
the Raleighs
I
are
started
their aunt
reading
and uncle, not
it's
mine.
already
I
different.
wouldn't even be here if
Let's
Bess and
start
George
earlier.
hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks too.
But the game
Until
is
about
like,
3
no, no,
months
no, we don't
ago,
want
the
to
Raleighs
animate
owned a
them this
clothing
time.
store.
Right.
Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot the mouse is kind of janky with this software.
Okay.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch.
It's very loud. Oh my god, this
What
is
is
a
happening?
cacophony of noises.
What is happening?
They had Dave Gregory. He's their foreman. Dear Hannah, well,
What was that?
I guess I played all the noises the game could ever possibly make to make sure your desired volume was where it wanted to be.
That's so funny.
It's still pretty loud for me.
It is a bit.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not
I think
well.
that's
The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been...
alright. Is it applying the changes that I make?
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to
Like,
Shadow
I
Ranch,
turned- like,
but I'm
this
afraid all is
volume
not well. The Raleighs,
is
the
fine.
people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency.
But then we go back.
Uh,
The music's like, surprise, I'm much louder. Okay, alright. City Slicker's Guide to Ranch Horses, Book 1. Oh boy. Remember the days when we used to actually read all of this stuff out loud?
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Not today.
Not today.
This is a prime example of something that we will look up when we need to know this information.
Yeah. How do I leave?
It popped up for like a second. There was a back arrow. There it is.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
I see. Gosh, I have to like relearn how to play Nancy games. All right, it's still very loud for me. Please give me one moment. I'm gonna knock
Okay.
this bitch down manually. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Can we?
Frances Humber. Wonder who she was.
I wonder.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today with temperatures expected to reach the mid-90s by 5 this afternoon. After that, temperatures will begin to drop with a nighttime low in the mid-60s. Most areas to the south and west of Phoenix can expect more heat for the next several days, while areas to the north and east should also
Got it.
Yeah.
Um. Any books we can read? Ooh. Charlena Purcell. We talked to her
Yeah,
in this game, right?
we do. She
Okay.
uses us. Just like everyone does.
I know. I
though,
was about to
to
say
be
this is
honest.
one of the chore games where everybody's just using Nancy. She's too nice
Mhm.
and just too willing to do manual labor for free.
Honestly, where does she make money?
I do not know. I'm just gonna flip through all the books that we find in case there's something
Yeah.
that she needs to see to trigger.
Agreed.
All right. Oh, right, the desk.
Hmm. Drink. Kidding. We're not doing that today. But if we were.
If we were, there's stuff under there, Nancy. I just
Look
know
under
it.
the stuff.
Something goes here.
I actually love the way this chest looks. I love the like art
Yeah.
style of it.
It is. This whole like house is very aesthetic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right, this stuff.
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
Oh, right, the colors and stuff.
Why would you think it's broken, Nancy?
It's probably, yeah, like,
Clearly a puzzle.
and also just clocks need batteries or to be wound or something. Like, I don't know.
True.
The cows.
This is gonna make me want to make a cake.
Hey,
Hey.
you must be Nancy. I'm the cook.
Shorty.
Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Rawleys, right?
Wrong.
Is that important?
I promised the Rawleys I wouldn't talk to you until after they did.
I just wanted to look
Okay.
around a little first.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to have an interesting conversation with those two guys out there? It's impossible. So call the Rawleys, then come right back.
Okay.
I don't need that.
Alrighty.
Can we not use our phone? Oh, there we go.
Alright. This has the weird phone mechanic.
We're sorry.
Oh, there we go. Nope. Nope. Up. One. Come on. Go. The mouse doesn't have a lot of nuance.
No.
It's kind of chunky.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy, are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not.
Is everything
Is
alright?
everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now.
They are
Well,
also
last night,
present
of
in the
course.
book.
Oh.
You know, as it is their
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom. with a-
When you have to animate each individual character, you just take them all out.
they're just not there.
You say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
How bad?
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up something awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
I was fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
Okay. Oh, right. I forgot you have to scroll manually on these ones. You can't just use your little mouse.
It's old.
This is one of, the like early era games.
What can I do to help you?
Nothing, dear. get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler. And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary...
It is wild for them to just be like, just go get a horse. Not
Yeah.
like, do you know how to ride a horse?
Especially just the liability of like
Yeah.
having somebody who doesn't know about horses just like, yeah, I guess I'll just go saddle up and ride.
I'll do it right away. Did you say I'd have to ride there?
Because of the way the roads are set up around here, it takes longer to drive to her place from the ranch than it does to get there on horseback. Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk.
Hi,
phone,
drunk
too.
decoys,
Oh,
welcome.
That's right. I always lock the
Right.
roll-top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
Slow horse, Bed. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us.
But
dear.
what about
You
the
just
phantom
go have
horse?
fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye.
No, wait. Just tell me about the phantom horse?
All right. So now we've talked to them. I suppose we can go talk to Shorty.
Oh, right.
Tell me you've called the Raleighs.
I have, and I still can't believe what happened to Ed.
That is creepy, isn't it? But the horse, that was even creepier. See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now
Oh,
it's
was it?
phantom.
Dirk Valentine.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
I see.
Ouch.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
He got hanged?
I don't remember
that.
I guess I thought he like disappeared off into the desert.
Left
If I
or-
had to-
yeah.
You don't really believe that, do you?
All I know is, Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Sure,
Okay.
it's fair.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh yeah, the vibe. Okay. I guess let's go talk to everyone first.
Let's go get us a horse. Even though he won't let us.
Right.
Because he has actual sense.
Oh, let's actually go get hit on real quick.
Oh, yeah. Do you follow the account on TikTok that makes Nancy Drew thirst traps?
No, no, I need
I will
to.
have to send you one.
How
There's
has
one
the
for this guy.
algorithm Not sent that to me yet.
They like put it to music and like do the like lighting effect like
Oh my
on these
God.
characters.
Amazing. I mean, I would leave Ned for this man.
I know.
But that's
I
just
would leave Ned for Frank. I think Nancy and Frank are where it's at.
right.
Yes, I'm supposed to go ahead and have a good time and not worry about Ed, which is a lot easier said than done.
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
Shorty told me about the phantom horse that appeared just before it happened. Did you see it too?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
Yes.
Probably.
I don't know. Why do you ask?
The Raleigh said you were a detective.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
How do you
Okay.
think that rattlesnake wound up in the Raleigh's bedroom?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Has anything like that ever happened here before?
Not since I've been here.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yancey's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
Sure.
I'll let you get back
Fair.
to work.
Good for you.
Ma'am.
Right.
Tex.
This is Scooby-Doo mystery. Someone paint a horse with glow-in-the-dark paint. I mean,
The
the Nancy Drew Scooby-Doo like crossover as far as like solutions to stories
Oops.
is like, yeah, very big overlap. Yeah, so a lot of the stories end that way with like there's always like a culprit who's, you know, been making everything happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
By the way, I don't know if it like
you got
super
some
matters,
friends
but
back
the
there?
stream is quite far behind us.
Oh, interesting. Let me check on that.
Maybe like a minute and a half-ish.
Okay, yeah, we're still talking to him. Okay. If it gets too bad, we might have to stop. I don't know. We'll see how the internet holds up.
Yeah. Just if you say something in chat and we don't respond right away, we probably have. We're just in the future.
Yes.
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
Right. Is this where the angry man is?
Yes.
Where? Oh, there you are.
So which one are you?
I forgot how he's voice acted. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
Yes, I'm Nancy Drew. And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure. Now, if you want to ride, listen up. First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water, you can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using, and you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
Right, okay.
Once I pass your test, can I ride any time I
We're
want?
see stuff like
Long as you
that. We're
talk
gonna
to
be
me
cheating.
first. When you're done
We're
riding,
cheating.
you're gonna dismount.
They're in those horse books
Saddle,
that we
Mhm.
off, and
decided
back
not
when
to
you're
read,
done.
you know.
Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Do these horses ground tie?
Yep. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop them. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Bob.
Bob? Who's Bob?
The bay over there.
Our trusty
name's Bob.
steed.
That's who I'm putting you on.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any
Not
chores.
chores.
Gotta get a canteen.
Of
from
course.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Yahoo! So we need to get the letter and do chores.
Do we have the letter? No.
No,
Where
it's
is
in
it?
the desk.
Oh, it's right. Come on. There we go.
Oh gosh.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hi, it's Beth and George.
Hi, I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to like this, am I?
We're at the airport in Omaha, Nebraska. Our plane had to land here so they could fix some problem with the radio, and now they're saying we could be on the ground for hours.
Hours? You're kidding.
Who knows what's really going on? Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer. So what's going on there?
A lot. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he alright?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up just about the
So
same
funny how
time
they
as
rate that.
snake.
A phantom
Oh me.
horse?
Oh me
Of all the
gosh.
times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us toasted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George?
How
It's
convenient.
the only thing in the bookstore here that looks halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
We
Sounds good to
will.
me.
So what else is going on?
That's it for now.
Bye.
Words, Nancy. Call us.
Okay. Let's grab this first.
Don't you us, Nancy?
Just because you fire me, don't make another mistake and think that you've heard the last of me, because you haven't. Y'all know I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong.
Sounds like this Jane Nash
Wow, I
person
don't
has it
remember
out for
this.
the Raleighs.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get this letter and also snoop on everything else.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
Okay.
Right,
Anything
those go in the
else?
chest.
Doesn't seem like it. Alright, how do I... There.
You don't want to hold the key for the rest of the playthrough?
I mean, that sounds like something... like some crazy hard mode, something so like a speedrunner would do or something.
Hey there,
Yeah.
Nancy. Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
Me too.
Sure.
It'll be nice to talk to them in person.
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation. Especially with all the weird stuff that's going
I
on.
think I would be
I'm so
weirded out if
busy
someone
getting
said
all
that to
their
me.
chores done in addition to my own, that I barely
What
have
do you
time
mean?
to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Avery, yes, we were talking about the drinking game right before we streamed. And how you and Gabe were both in the chat last time we played a drinking game with this game, and one of the things was sinks. Every time we passed a sink, I
You
remember
passed the sink.
so many times.
There were 2 sinks in that room.
I
Yeah.
said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
Yep,
Bet
you
I
sure
do.
would do,
Good, 'cause
and
if
so
you
does the
pick
internet.
Vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked. You can
Which
put 'em in the
realistically
vegetable
is what you
basket
would
that's hanging
use.
outside. And one more thing. Sometimes
Yeah,
I
that's
get
what it
lazy to
has you
build a
use
cooking fire
on
in the
her
pit outside.
terrible little
I like it when
phone.
I'm ready to
Mhm.
start
But we're
cooking.
just
And
not
be
gonna
sure to
do
fill
that.
the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
Well, I
A
better
cookout
get
sounds
going.
fun.
Drop by
Mhm.
anytime.
Yeah. I think we're having a bonfire tonight. I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, fun. At your house?
No, we're doing like a movie night at a friend's house and
Ooh,
having a bonfire there.
that's cool.
Something goes here. Something goes here.
Oh, right. We have to like get the angle of this right.
Oh.
Do you just want me to tell you?
Is it like
I split logs.
hell yeah? Okay.
You did it.
Oh, was that one not strong enough or something?
The
Interesting.
angle?
Oh yeah, I guess I have to come down.
Yeah.
Oops.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Is it more of an angle?
Angle. Yeah, probably.
There we go. This isn't as difficult as I remember, so I'm
We are on junior.
thinking, yeah, there must be a big difference between junior and senior because
There. Just
I
call me
remember
Nancy
struggling with
Paul
that.
Drew.
All right. Cool. Did that. Vegetables.
You need the basket. Did you get the basket?
I did not get the basket. Okay. Romanos. Oh, I picked one.
Okay. Oh. Oh no.
I clicked on like by the sign thinking we would zoom in on the Romanos. That's probably not a ripe one. Maybe we got lucky. Let's just
Maybe.
go
So
off.
hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Okay, so see beans should be picked when they're green and full. There should be 2 of them.
I see 4 and we've picked one already.
What you have here are 2 overripe ones and a bunch of unripe ones. Take just the overripe ones. Shorty will toss them, but they'll be out of your way. So I guess that one's optional and you don't even need to pick the
Okay.
We'll
just pick the overripe ones then. Alright.
the ivory egg tomatoes. The ripe ones are yellowish.
These all look the same to me.
So don't pick any of those.
Okay.
There are 4 Northern Light tomatoes. They're ready when they're pinkish.
Is that pinkish, do we think?
Yeah.
Okay. You never know with these games.
4 that are red, I guess.
It's so
And
hot,
then-
I
so
should
there's
get
the
these
other
vegetables into
side.
Shorty right away.
Okay,
Assuming
so
these beef steaks are ready, right?
yeah, there's 2 of them.
Okay.
The golden queens are orange. There's 2 of those. And there are no black turtles.
Okay.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Yeah, Nancy.
We're literally
we know.
walking there right now.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
You might yell at us,
Oh
but yes.
no, you got stuff
Yeah.
in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food.
Okay.
Don't do it again, you hear?
Stop yelling at us!
Second thing I
It
need
was
you
the
to do for me
game's
is take
fault.
this. Go out to the chicken coop and
Oh
fill it up
right,
with
this
eggs. Just be careful of that basket.
puzzle.
It's kind of old. And don't forget to build me that campfire like I asked.
Right.
He's so bossy.
He really
Why are
is.
you picking them? Bro, I'm just a girl from River Heights.
Who wrote this? This This must be where Shorty wants me to build a campfire. This must be where Shorty wants me to
Okay,
build a
we
campfire.
need kindling.
Oh, we need kindling first.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how we're just carrying around like 3 big logs.
Yeah.
It's nice of them to stand up so we can see if we have any eggs.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh
They're
no!
There's
eggs.
a hole in it.
All right.
I love the music for this game.
It's yeah, up there for sure. It's one of the like better. Soundtracks, I think.
For the most part, it's just so chill and atmospheric. Like it's themed very well. Occasionally, I feel like we were just like talking talks to you in a whisper, and the music was like dun 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 dun. I was like, okay, calm down. But
He's very intense, yeah.
yeah.
Do we not use all of these?
That one looks like it's for the one below. Yeah, that one.
This one, okay. That's too long. This
Maybe flip it and then like that.
Oh, yep, that does work. So this one must.
Yeah.
There. Am I good or what?
Yeah, that's how basket weaving works. Oh, she does stitch it up. Okay.
Voila!
All right. We lost 2 eggs.
We did. We have 0 eggs to give him. Oh well.
Well, okay. At least the basket's fixed. Here's some sticks.
We should dicks.
I thought
Yeah,
I
I
remembered
think
there being
you-
some around here somewhere.
Yeah, I think so too. Like past it.
Can't seem to go past it.
Go past it. Maybe. Oh, nice.
Let's see. Is there some over here? Oh, there's some. Is that enough?
We need to collect 5 bunches. So
Okay, so that was 3. Is Rory dreaming?
can you hear her?
It's
yeah.
so cute.
She went.
Hear those little like puffy like no.
Yeah. She started growling. I really want to know what she dreams about.
Same.
Like, is it super mundane, like the neighbors walking by, or is it like crazy, wild aliens? Like,
Yeah. I mean, my dreams vary so wildly. I would imagine dogs are similar. All right, I do
Yeah.
remember having 4 bunches of kindling and
Okay, let's
Not-
see. There's on the left as you face the ranch house door. Did we get that one?
yes, I got this one.
Okay, got that one. To the right of the chicken coop door.
Oh, maybe we didn't get that. No, maybe I did. Oh, no, there we go.
There it is.
Okay. Is that enough, Nancy?
So we also need tinder,
Oh.
which we can find in the form of newspaper. Next to the fireplace.
Cool.
Who's back? She's back. Oh, Nancy.
We always need an answer resurgence. Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool. Got some tinder. This game's just such a vibe. It's one of the vibier ones.
Truly.
That's
Yes.
not enough tinder.
Are you kidding me, Nancy?
Let me just check how much we need.
Yeah. Why wouldn't the game just give you as much as you need the first time you go through the click on
Yeah.
it? 2.
Bank robber?
All right, we have 2.
There's so much you have to do at the ranch before you're allowed to like explore.
Right.
But I really love the exploring element of this game.
Agreed.
That should do it.
And then the logs?
Yeah.
There, one extremely well-built campfire, if I do say so myself.
Great looking fire, Nancy. Nice job.
Great. Okay, was that all our chores?
I think we have to fill up the bucket and put it next to the campfire, but other than that, we are done.
Let's go ahead and do that. We have to in the pump house here?
I think so.
Is it broken or something though? I feel like that's how shit goes in this game. Cool.
There you go.
All right.
Can we be done now, please?
Got those eggs for me?
Well,
I did.
Well,
I need those eggs, Nancy.
I need those eggs.
well, we just have to check back, I guess.
Yes. They've been just dropping them since in the like 5 minutes we've been gone. Yep.
Oh, I
The
guess
same
so.
bird dropped 2 more. Alright, we don't touch the crazy chicken. Okay,
Nice.
that's a good amount.
You can find more eggs than that.
We have to wait for the crazy chicken to leave. I can.
Well, maybe we just... Maybe she's gone? Cool.
Oh, she's gone.
Is that it? Do we...
Probably.
Alright. Oops.
Got those eggs for me?
right here.
Good for you. Anything?
Ugh,
Good for
I
you.
hate him.
Bitch, I will pop off.
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Up to no good. All right. Like the most evil theater teacher ever.
Truly. Yes. You know what? I 100% see that.
Need some.
Especially because he's like mildly flamboyant.
Right. He has an air about him in this game, which I don't know if like that was just like the voice actor's choice or
Yeah.
if they wanted him like in the writing to come across that way. I don't know, but absolutely.
May I go riding now?
Yep, if you got everything I told you you need, and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses, old
Oh, yeah.
Bob's all yours.
We know our
Talk
stuff.
to you later.
If you last that long.
Okay, so we need to get the gloves and everything.
Which saddle is his?
Does it say? Oh, it's the one in the corner, on the bottom left.
Oh, this one?
Mhm.
Ah, I see. The horse trivia, yeah, we already said from the get-go that we're cheating.
Oh, we're
at that.
cheating.
Can we not pick? Nancy, you're just gonna say,
Hmm.
Pick that up. What is it?
It looks like a mousetrap.
All right. Where's the other shit?
I think it was on top of the saddle, so I think we have it.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought I remember. Did we grab the hat? We don't have the hat. He told us to grab somebody's hat.
Yeah,
Is that out here?
I think we just have it.
We just
like
have
we
it.
put it on, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, it works for me.
And we have to remember to tighten this bitch.
Oh my
'Cause-
gosh. Yes. I do remember not doing that and then not being
Yeah, and then you immediately fall off.
Can I just put these on?
I guess we just have them on.
Ah! Why did it?
Why did it do that?
Okay. What
Don't-
the I saw it like the millisecond before I clicked, but the mouse is so laggy. Okay, how do I get on this? Okay.
There's good.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you're gonna start asking us questions.
Ready for some questions?
I think so.
Yes.
You bet.
Where's the horse's hocks?
This is butt, right?
Back of the back legs.
On its back legs.
That's 1 out of 10.
Why was the
Lord.
mask needed for asking questions? Listen, decoys, you know as much as we do. I'm. This man is a stone cold weirdo, so.
He's looking at us too, like we're
Where's the horse's frog?
awful. It is on the bottom of the hoof.
On the bottom of its hoof.
2 out of 10. Got a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
Oh god.
5 feet.
Great. It's like the
5
feed is
feet.
in sync
3
now.
down,
Okay,
7
cool.
to go.
Oh, good.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is the Paso Fino?
Ask me something else. I hate it. A gated horse.
A gated horse.
That's 4 right.
something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
It keeps lying down and then standing up.
It keeps lying down, then standing up.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A bay has black points.
A bay has black points.
Bingo. That was number 6.
Ask me something else.
We are
What
acing
tribe read
this.
the first Appalachian?
I wonder why. The Nez Perce?
The Nez Pierce.
7 down. You're in the home
Pierce.
stretch.
Ask me something else.
I don't see why these would be necessary to riding a horse, but the feet.
I feel like I know that because of TikTok.
It's feet.
Oh yeah.
Right. Just
Do
two
you
to
get
go.
do you get any of the hoof content on your TikTok?
No, like when they clean it.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I have seen that a few
Okay.
times.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
they gross me out. I struggle to watch. Some of them I can stand and some of them I can't. It's very like hit or miss for me.
The cinch.
Ask me something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
The cinch.
This here's your final question.
I'm ready.
What is a mule?
A mule is the offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
The offspring of a female horse and a male.
You know that's probably true. They
Well,
just didn't want to
answer all the
animate his
questions
mouth.
asked.
That
I can tell
seems
by the way you sit, you ain't
valid.
really
That's
following
why all the
the
characters
lead.
in the book are not
So you're
here.
forced to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Did you know that when horse sweat is basically it's like foamy?
What?
Horse sweat is
Like-
foamy.
On their body?
Mm-hmm.
Like all over their body?
Yeah, like yeah,
What?
it's crazy looking. All right, so we're allowed to leave legally. Are we allowed to leave?
Can we leave?
Where we?
I think we can leave.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bob, what do you say we do some
Whee!
sightseeing?
Yay. Yeah, looping the same feed for 12 questions is insane. 12 questions in general is insane.
Yeah.
But also, I remember the first time we played it, you know, we did it without cheating, without looking it up. If we could ever help it, you know. And man alive, we were doing
so
that shit for so long.
So long. Oh my god. Yeah, it was a little painful.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I
The
didn't
fit,
hear a
though.
car. Did you hike in or come by horse?
Mhm.
This vest is iconic.
I rode here. I'm Nancy Drew.
So where are you staying?
Shadow Ranch.
I heard what happened last night. Tough break for the Raleighs. Getting that place going has been a real struggle for them.
How did
Mhm.
you hear about it?
Word
So
gets
far, she
around.
seems very nice and not like she hates them.
Yeah.
Here, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Bad news?
They
Well, now she's
rejected my
mad.
offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
I understand that you bought a trunk full of junk from the Raleighs recently.
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
We got you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Have you asked the Raleighs about it?
They were no
Eventually.
help, although they did offer to buy it back from me. I just told them to keep looking for a way to get it open.
Sound good.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
When is it that we have to play that damn
I
game? The Roadrunner.
The Roadrunner game. That's literally one of the things I remember most about this game.
That
trunk.
We
Let's
cannot do
see.
it until we have to, cause
Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it
oh,
open,
it's for
I'll
our
let you eat
thingies.
something from it. You can have your pick.
Cool. I'm
We
gonna
just
use
don't
these
know.
lockpicks that I just have. Right.
They're like times or something, right?
Yeah, I don't think we have the code for it yet.
I would love to see these in person.
Horse
would
sweat
be
has
very-
latherin, which makes it foamy and lathery. Helps moisture move from the skin to the horse's coat, according to Google. Weird that I've never heard of that before. Yeah.
Same. That's crazy.
Okay. Do we need anything
Tuning
from over
forks.
here?
Cool.
We need these eventually, don't we?
Eventually.
Alright, anything else? Oh, right. There's like
The
got
eye
petrified
gates.
wood and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Blankets. This game? Is this it? A run for
Yep,
cover?
that's the one.
That's the one.
Yes, we need to. Yeah, she's got a number.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are hundreds. A lot of them were probably made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
Alright.
Cool.
Bob? Should we go to Cougar Bend yet? Is it worth going there, or do we need to just wait till later?
Sure. Well, I'd say let's go to the trail stop. Is this... Do we ever get, like, fatigued or, like, run out of water or anything while we're out? No, right?
I don't remember. Honestly.
Okay. I thought that Cougar Bend was the trail stop. I had them switched in my mind, but...
Ah, okay.
So, yeah. So, Cougar Bend must be the little town, right?
Either that or there's that one stop that's like the canyon sort of place with.
Oh,
But I don't
right.
remember which is which.
We're just
Man,
picking up arrowheads.
it's just
Better not leave
on a
old Bob
casual
behind.
stroll picking up so many arrowheads. Yeah, the little town is creepy.
I think I'll let Bob
So
do the walking.
creepy.
I swear you actually see ghosts and stuff at some point. Or like some sort
They
of
definitely
movement.
imply it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. We need to go look at that log because I bet she'll be like, I need a rope, and then maybe we can get a rope.
Yeah.
If I had a rope, I could lasso that tree branch and pull myself up.
Casual.
Casual. I can't remember what we need these for.
I don't either. I was just picking them up because I'm sure we'll need them at some point, but I do not remember why we need them. A rope. Maybe do we get that from the ranch?
Probably. Get it from X.
I'm not sure. I might take just like a really quick bathroom break if that's okay.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Just like 2-3 minutes. 1 second.
That works. I was feeling snacky. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
we're back. Good boy, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
All right.
I don't want to lug this saddle around all day. I should put it back.
All right. They are really heavy. That is fair.
Uh-oh. Better
Oh,
put that
goodies.
back. Oh my gosh, Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
Oh, intrigue. Okay, I guess nothing else.
Hex, hello.
You didn't tell us you have a secret sister.
Still here?
Should I be some?
Should I be somewhere else?
Yeah, home in your nice soft Betty Bye.
What is
You
your
and
problem, dude?
friends, if they ever show up.
Yeah,
Gonna
just
last more than 3 days out here.
casually. Yeah, 100% just committing felonies. Isn't that a felony?
Yep. Maybe.
This is such a aggressive statement, Nancy.
Well, I hope you like surprises, Tex, because you're in for one.
City folk can't take living out here.
Mm.
Too rugged.
I wonder
too
if
much
it's
work,
by state.
too
Or
dangerous.
maybe I think federally it is, yeah.
I understand you
It's
have a
definitely against the
sister
law.
named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
I found a pretty nasty letter from someone named Jane Nash in the Raleigh's desk.
That don't mean it was my sister. Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you?
No.
Raleigh stuff, in my stuff.
Nah, I mean,
No, not
it was
really.
kind of just on the ground.
I just stumbled into it.
Not really. I mean, not technically.
My business ain't none of your business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
Okay.
That's fair. So we can open the chest right now. Because we have the little thingies,
Mm-hmm.
it matches the clock on the mantle.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. But there's 3 knobs, right?
There are.
Chest.
Okay. BRB.
One said, let me think on that a little harder. What goes in here with these?
It's the same.
The same things?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because we've got red. Oh no, it's where red, blue, and yellow are on the clock. I bet.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
So red is at noon.
Wow, did you take a picture of the clock?
I did, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
This one, can we rotate the other way? Is that something we can do? No? 2 o'clock. 1, 2. And yellow is at 7. Cool.
Yay!
Doesn't look like it was ever opened.
I remember that taking us forever to figure out.
As usual, things did not work out like I planned. Just when I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get
I wish more
myself
of the
arrested.
games would do
But
this.
no matter what
Yes,
you
I
hear,
agree.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Thank you for the follow.
We'll be fine and we will be together soon, I promise.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something.
yeah, 100%
I like
wish
vexing your brain because when you are
they
thinking
were
real hard, like when you're playing the piano,
voice
you are more beautiful
voice
than
acted
anything in
to a
the
higher
world.
degree.
I am sure to be out of here before you find my treasure, but in case I am not, know that it is all yours, and that you are more precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together. 9, 12, 15,
I think if a man
22, 5, 25,
left me
15,
or like
21.
sent me letters
Dirk.
with
P.S.
codes
I
and
do not
puzzles,
and never will hold what your father did
we
to
would
me
be
against
swooning.
you.
Yeah, we really would. It's just the whole concept of like being seen that way, you know? And
Yeah.
like somebody taking the effort to like be like, oh, she really gets a lot out of this. I'm just gonna do
I like vexing your brain.
it. All right. Can I? Does that just open it? Yeah. What is this? Oh right.
Oh, right.
Forgot
Fun.
about that. Do we need to take a picture of this? Maybe? I'll take one just in case. Oh. Right. What are we doing here? I don't know. Oh, is it just one of those push down puzzles?
Yeah, I think so.
July 4th,
I'm so glad we don't have to wear those dresses anymore.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me. Of course they weren't. Francis thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Francis planted it out back and give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet. March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine, who is wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Francis is sweet on. When I showed her the picture,
Is that supposed to be because he's older? Because his voice changed.
Probably.
It was only like 16 days.
Plus, you know, you can go through a lot.
Robbing banks and trains all over the territory. Francis says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money, meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Francis gets real mad when I say that. I fear she is still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy. Letters from him, which she hides from me. September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Francis sent to Dirk and saw where they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Francis won't say nothing to me no more and says she never will again. September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Francis, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Francis ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course, and if she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Francis's ma would have knowed what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at
I feel like I blocked out how dark this one is.
Yeah, this whole backstory. I was like, yeah. They couldn't be together.
She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her.
I feel like they randomly keep the storyline from the book, and it's like, I guess they're kids' books to begin with, though. I'm like, this is a kids' game, so it's kind of wild that they kept that. But they're children's books.
Yeah.
June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's yellow, which Frances said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault that it died.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't seen or heard from Frances in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie.
He's crying.
She'll never come back to Shadow Ranch. It is my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't we find out that he's like basically innocent too? So
I think so.
ugh.
All right. So, when do we have to make a cake for
I think it's on day 2. So we also
Oh yeah,
can
I love a
open
checklist.
this. Oh yeah, that's the best part about Junior Detective.
Can't check that off yet.
What? You need it again?
What do you mean, game? Are you bugging?
Oh no, not the one that Mary bought. Okay, we did this.
That's done. Check. That's done.
Hello? Why isn't it turning red? So I can click this.
Doesn't want to click it.
It's weird.
That's done. Check.
There we go. This is difficult to click where I want to click.
I'm finished with that.
We just want the satisfaction.
Check.
The blanket chest we did.
I'm finished with that.
Come on. Alright. Did that.
That's done.
Did that.
I'm finished with that.
Cool. So we have to get his permission again, huh?
Wonder if we can ask him for a rope.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Not that my family's any of your concern, but my sister did work for the Raleighs back in Phoenix. She got fired, she got mad, but she's over it. Okay?
Why didn't you tell me that before?
Because it makes me look bad. I figured no one'd ever find out, and when you did, I just got all flustered like.
So all the bad stuff that's been going on around here, it's not because you're helping her get back at the Raleighs for letting her go?
Fact is, my sister can be kind of a flake. I'd have probably fired her too.
I need a rope. Do you think I could borrow yours?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that. Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Okay, so we don't need his permission?
I feel like that was a bug.
Um,
I think we should call Charlena.
okay. Did Nancy take note of her number?
I hope so.
Yes.
Nice.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
Huh. Oh, would you hold, please?
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence. Reading a Charlena Purcell novel is like traveling through time to the Old Southwest on the wings of love.
This is Charlena. Who is this again?
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well, to open it, I need to put these wrenches in these 3 holes, but I don't know in which directions they need to be pointing.
That does sound like it came from the Humber family. Is there any kind of picture on it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves and the initials EH and AH.
EH would be Eldridge Humber, and AH would be Abigail Humber. Frances Humber's grandparents on her father's side. Her mother died when she was 10. Now, the picture no doubt commemorates their wedding day, which was 4/9/11. April 9th, 1811.
Those numbers must have something to do with the directions in which those wrenches need to be pointing.
I'm afraid I wouldn't know. In the course of my research, I've only read about the trunks Merrill and Eldridge Humber handcrafted. I've never actually opened one. However,
thank you for the follow.
I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes 2 of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Cool.
Cool.
Hi, Butterfly Bree. Yes, we actually played like a drinking game version of this a while ago. But it's just one of our favorites, and yeah, we were.
It's so good.
Replaying it to freshen up the story in our head. From our for our podcast. We're going to be reading the book, which we've never done. Should be interesting.
It is interesting. I've started it and I'm like, this is old.
I feel like that's going to be most of our review of the book. It's just like, this is dated.
Yep.
God damn it. Why do I keep hitting 30? The mouse. There we go. All right. Should we call just everybody just to see?
Sure. I think so. We can open the chest at Mary's now. Because we got that from her.
We know the date, but we don't know how to orient the things, do we?
Well, so it's 4/9/11, and the other ones were like a clock.
Oh, okay. Is it literally? It's just that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
gosh, I can't remember. So there's like a set Nancy Drew drinking game list online somewhere that we were using. I can't remember the name of it.
I think it's Krollmeister Sisters.
Yes.
Made one. So it's kind of a generic rule list, yeah, for like that kind of works for all Nancy games. And then we will usually, yeah, like throw in some sort of extra bonus rule that's more specific to the game.
I do feel like we had one with tags.
Yeah.
There is one where it's like anytime you get booted from a conversation, and that happened a lot with him.
Yeah.
Come on, Bob.
All right. There's gifts. Yeah, I know one of the things on that list was every time you pass or see a sink, and there's a lot of sinks in this game, believe it or not, and we were passing them a lot. Nothing will ever top me saying, let's drink for every whale before we went into the whale museum on Deception Island.
No, we weren't drinking enough for that one, so you were like, let's just make it every time we see a whale. We hadn't gotten to the museum yet. Oh, that was so funny.
We got like 25 drinks at one time. It was bad. All right. Let's do the lockpicks. So
it is. I really like Deception Island. One of the best.
I got the trunk open.
Wee. Yes, that one is also very vibey.
Yeah.
If I want something
Oh, we can only take one thing.
Oh, right. What do we want then?
The locket,
If
for
I want
sure.
something else from the trunk, I should put back
Well,
what
you
I took
automatically
before.
put back the...
Put the locket, yeah.
If I want something
Oh my god, what the hell? That was one click.
before.
Why would I want this pan? Give me that locket. Okay.
There we go.
I wonder how you open this.
Okay, what can I look at it? Any closer? No?
Oh, can we use the other locket to open it? That thing. The thing in the top right?
I wonder how you open this.
Can I grab this and then look at... No.
Oh.
Look at this.
I wonder how you open
No.
Wait, because that's how you do it.
Grab. Look. And then it takes it out of my hand.
I wonder how you open this.
Can I...
Stop saying that, Nancy.
There we go.
Bingo!
Oh.
F.H. Francis Humber?
Is it the same? Oh no, it's a different pattern. 7 1 5. Oh, 7 1 3 7 1 1 9. Cool.
Green bottle under... wonder what that means.
Okay. Is there anything else why do we have all these arrowheads? Who wants these?
I don't
Do you
know.
want these, ma'am?
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Nope.
Come in again.
Okay.
We can go fill in the... as much as we can of the pictographs. Is that what they're called? Wait. What are...
Petroglyphs.
Petroglyphs. Wow. Okay. It was like, that's not right.
All right. How do we do that here? Do you have to like...
Yeah, can we hold it?
No.
Can you click further on it?
Click further?
Like, does it zoom in or anything? Maybe we look up close at them and it'll do it for us. This one on the right.
I see.
Yeah, okay.
So that one goes here. I don't remember clicking on that one.
It's over on the left.
Oh, okay. So that one. That spot, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just the same chunk of wall. There's one. That one. This one?
I think it's the front one.
This one?
No,
This one?
that one, yeah.
Is there any down here?
It looks like there's one.
Right there.
Yeah. No, that's a different one. There is one right by those rocks.
Oh, yeah. This one. So this one's here, probably.
Yeah. And we don't get the rope until tomorrow, so.
So is that it? For the lower
Yeah.
ones?
I believe so.
Okay. Alright, Bob. We can go check for arrowheads, I guess. Maybe new ones spawn. I can't remember if they keep coming or if once you've picked it up, you've picked it up.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like that's the case.
I don't think we looked at the like wheel.
Oh yeah. Best mule what ever lived.
Never kicked me or nothing.
Is there anything else to look at here?
There's some rock that always has a rattlesnake. Do you remember that?
I was gonna say I could have sworn I remembered a rattlesnake somewhere.
Why walk when I can ride?
But I assumed maybe I was just forgetting where it was or something.
I think it's that big brown one to the left up there.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Don't do it.
We died.
Oh, did you? You did it.
Yeah. I had to. You know, it's just how it goes.
You got.
Gotta. I mean, obviously, I do was gonna.
Yeah.
Gotta keep Nancy humble. Okay. I guess back to the ranch then. Ooh, our cactus in our backyard is covered in like flower buds right now. It's gonna bloom soon.
It's exciting.
Alrighty. Do we have to take his saddle off, or can we leave it on?
I think we have to take it off. Okay. It's very annoying.
Nancy Hannah, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
They're showing a cactus that's not there.
Saguaro cactus. Oh, that's kind of funny. Ooh.
And she'll be coming around the mountain when she
Boy,
goes.
very loud.
You old lady.
I can't take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleigh said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guest.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
Et tu, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well,
They
I'll
were
show
kind of
them.
weird about it.
I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle, I'll become a Brazilian.
That man is crazy.
He is.
Oh my goodness.
This is the horse. Man, this really had me as a kid. It still kind of has me. It's so cool. It was a glowing horse.
Yeah, I mean, I had a big horse face
Say this happened right after that phantom horse
as
showed up
well.
again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was right. Maybe that horse is a bad omen.
I'm more inclined to think that someone is using that horse to divert attention.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
Why on earth would someone sabotage the pump house?
Someone may be trying to chase you off the ranch.
But why?
That I don't know yet.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh my. You might not be safe
One of
there.
them is significantly more suspicious than the other two.
Fine, really. I want help, and I
Yeah.
can help.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Can you think of anyone who might have a grudge against you?
No, but I'll tell you what. Ed and I will put our thinking caps on, and if anything comes to us, we'll call you. Have you called the sheriff and told him all this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storm.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain the next.
I'll be careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good
Yeah,
idea
I've been
not
to the, like the
mention
Grand
my
Canyon
suspicions to anyone at the
area,
ranch.
Of course.
that sort of
Keep in touch.
I will.
zone
Bye.
of northern Arizona, and I don't recall seeing too many of the big saguaro cactuses. The only thing I think I remembered seeing them was in like intentional landscaping sort of situations.
Sure.
But yeah, like out in the actual wild, that far north, I'm not sure that I remember seeing any. I would love to go to like Joshua Tree and see all the cactus and Joshua trees.
Yeah. They're pretty neat. They're very iconic.
Yeah. Okay. You probably have more chores for us, huh? Oh no, he's just
Oh,
gone.
he's gone. Let's snoop.
Do we want to? Huh. Do we need the cake one?
I guess he hasn't asked us to do it yet.
Yeah. We probably can't take it.
Mineral deposits?
Interesting. Do we
What you
need to
doing, boy?
click on any
Just
of
kidding.
them?
Can I
I
help
know
you
what he's
find
doing.
something?
No.
Actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver, or copper,
Them
or
thar.
anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again.
Our favorite Nancy games. Mine is Sea of Darkness.
Mine's Icicle Creek. And then collectively we decided that our joint favorite is Crystal Skull.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a tier list, a collaborative tier list.
Yeah.
After we played them all, and that's where we landed.
Which was fun to rank them.
It was. Yeah.
Good time.
I feel like you can't help but have some serious opinions after you've played them all, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and I've seen other people's rankings, like similar style of these games, and everyone's are just very different. It's like it's whatever you personally are into, I think.
Right. Saw the first. Oh my gosh! You know what? That first playthrough tag is not supposed to be there. I did not change that from last
Oh,
time.
whoops.
We were playing a game. I will take that off. We can also take off the no backseating and no spoilers, because I mean we're straight up cheating.
We know, yeah.
So it's fine.
We're doing like a speed playthrough of this one
Right,
because this is our third time playing this one.
Yeah. Yes, we were playing a game our last stream called Unheard, and we were playing that for the first time. And I forgot to change the tags. All right. So, do you have chores?
Yes.
Yes. Sure.
I'd like to apologize.
Sure.
Suppose we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Oh, I bet you have.
Got any chores you want me to do?
Do exactly what you did for me yesterday, and I'll be forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe stuff in the garden again. Basket's outside.
Okay.
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course. Nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Rowleys comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Raleighs?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it, but I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
You like to gossip, don't you?
More than anything. Which isn't a bad thing. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk
That's
about?
all.
Nobody really. Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
I'm inclined to think that someone, not something, is responsible for the damage to the pump house.
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through. That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
Okay.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
All right. Let's go pick some veggies.
Ugh.
Do we need the basket? Yes. Okay. All right. I'm not clicking.
Okay. We have got
It looks like these are green and
none
full.
of the.
None of these?
It says there's just 2 overripe ones that are
Okay, I guess the green ones.
optional.
Shorty is iconic, 100%. One of the like more notable standout villains, I think.
I agree. I struggle sometimes to remember the villains in each of the games, but Shorty will yeah. Shorty is memorable.
He sticks.
Yeah.
See how
There are 2 old ivory egg.
Yes, we do. We have a podcast. It's a mystery podcast. We don't do any true crime stuff, but we rotate between talking about a different mystery book, video game, movie, and then TV show, and then we just keep on that rotation, which is actually why we're playing this, because we're refreshing our memories to cover this and the book.
Yeah. It'll be the next one we put out. Okay, there's no Northern Lights. There are 2 beefsteak tomatoes. No queens, and then there's 3 of the brown black turtles.
Okay. Cool.
It's so hot. I should get these vegetables.
He
in
may
the
be a
shorty
villain,
right
but
away.
he's our villain.
He is our villain.
He does try to kill us. But yeah.
Most of them do. It's
That's true.
fine. Oh, do we need to?
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
You bet there is.
Oh, that's cool. We'll definitely have to reach out.
Instagram. Oh yeah. Daily schedule of anybody streaming Nancy that day. Yeah, that's I would have
Surprised we don't already know about that.
I know. I feel like I follow Nancy Drew Clue Crew on something, but I don't know if it's the Instagram because I don't. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, we appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll message them. We don't. I wish we played Nancy regularly.
Yeah, we kind of just do it every once in a while when we're like feeling the itch.
Right. Yeah, we worked our way through all of the games, and it took us
Couple
like years, like 2 years, or something. And now, yeah, we kind of just go back to favorites and stuff like that. But we still do stream like other mystery games and stuff once a week. But yeah, I'll definitely reach out to connect with them. So he said there was more ripe veg.
Oh. Maybe he does want you to pick the Romanas.
They all look the same
There's
to me. Those 5.
Ew. Apparently there's 2 that you can pick without getting yelled at. But I don't know.
The overripe ones? These ones?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Should we
But
look
that
it on
wouldn't
the
be
phone?
talking about, would it? There were 2 beefsteak tomatoes, 3 black turtles, 2 old ivories, 5. Oh! My bad. There's. Pick them all.
All the green ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can pick the brown ones if you want, but you don't have to.
Just to get them out of your way. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so hot. I should get
Whoops,
these vegetables
my
into shorty
bobby.
right away.
All right, cool. Here you go,
Pick those
Shorty.
vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Good for you.
I think Shorty's bad at cooking.
Now, if you just fill that
I
egg
think
basket
he
for me
just
again,
did it
we'll
to
be all
like
set.
have an in,
Yeah.
and I don't know if he I think he genuinely cares because people just constantly tell him he's bad. But I don't know if he's like an actual cook.
I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Okie doke. Do we have to get eggs for him too?
Yeah.
Probably.
But also, I have met the many good old boys that live out in the small little country towns, and they're not very interested in branching out with their meals.
They are not adventurous eaters.
Yeah.
Typically. All right, angry chicken is there. So if we just like walk away and walk back, does she leave? No. All right. Pump house.
I'd better not go in there
No.
until I call the sheriff.
Okay, well let's do that.
Can also call the survey people.
Hernandez.
Ask
Hi,
about the
are you the sheriff?
property, I
Yes, ma'am.
suppose.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
Oh yeah? I spent a good part of last night out there.
What's your take on what happened to the pump house?
Looked to me like the main pipe had been deteriorating for some time, only nobody noticed until last night when it finally blew.
So you think it was an accident?
I see no reason to think otherwise.
Would it be all right if I looked around in the pump house?
Sure, I'm all done in there. Should have had my deputy take that sign down. Mind my asking why you want to look around? Wait a minute. Dave told me about you. You're the girl detective.
Amateur detective.
The girl
I don't know.
detective.
They seem to be real impressed with you.
Okay.
In more ways than one, I might add.
Dave's got a crush on us.
Do you know most of the men who work at Shadow Ranch?
I know them all.
He's at the
Doesn't mean
stove
I met
all
much with
day.
them, but it's a pretty small world out here. And
Yeah,
I've
he's
either
in there
known or
slaving
known
away
those
for
boys for years.
mediocre
And they're
food.
all stand-up guys, as far as you know?
And then makes
I
us
vouch
bake a
for
cake.
every single one of them.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
Okay, bye. Let's go ahead and call these folks at the survey.
SWGS, this is Geza.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Not too long ago, you provided this person I know with a map that showed the locations of mineral deposits in central Arizona.
That's what I'm here for.
Is it unusual for an ordinary citizen to request a map like that?
Depends on which map it was.
The number on it was PUB-893A.
Publication 893 Alpha. Let me get it on my screen here. Yeah, that's a map somebody'd use if they wanted to go prospecting in their spare time. What's this person's name?
Shorty Thurman?
Shorty Thurman. Yep, there he is. According to my notes, he just started a job in the Shadow Mountain area and figured he'd go looking for gold on his off hours.
You keep notes on all the calls you get?
In a bureaucracy like this one, you never know. When something goes south and fingers start pointing, it's always good to have your side of the story all nice and documented.
How likely do you think it is that Shorty will find any gold around Shadow Mountain?
Oh, he might find a nugget or two, but from the looks of the maps I sent him, any ore out there would be of such low quality that attempting to extract gold from it would be pointless. That's interesting.
What is?
Apparently, this Shorty person asked me if I knew anything about Dirk Valentine's treasure.
Remember what he said?
As I recall,
Intrigue.
he'd heard a rumor that some outlaw had buried some kind of treasure near Shadow Mountain. He thought it might be in an old mine shaft or something.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing. I didn't know anything about it.
Well, thank you, Geza.
No problem. What did you say your name was again? Nancy...
Drew.
Nancy Drew. Asked a lot of questions. Didn't buy any maps.
Taking the time to talk to her. Be sure to put that in your notes too, okay?
Got it. Goodbye, Miss Drew.
Bye.
I've heard the cake isn't that great. Did you enjoy it? I haven't made it myself. Oh man, it would be really fun to go through and try and like make different Nancy
Do
themed.
them. Yes. Like nerdy nummies, but with Nancy specifically.
Yes.
That would be so fun.
This chicken's not moving today. Okay, let's take him the eggs, I suppose.
those eggs for me?
Right here.
Yes.
Good for you. I need you to
I
do
literally
one more
hate
thing.
it every time he
Texas
does that.
The Raleighs told me to make him a cake. Now, if I make it, he'll throw a fit. But if you make it, he might actually appreciate it. So why don't you dig a cake recipe out of the recipe box?
Meaning
and have
he'll
at it?
lie.
I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The icing's already made.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay. Let's make the cake.
I wonder why it censored those words. Like, cake, probably? It's supposed to be really heavy.
Yeah, it's not censored on my end. The cake's supposed to be really heavy, more like a pound cake, but I haven't made it myself. That's just what I've heard. I like
That's weird.
my cake to be either one or the other, typically. I like a pound really dense cake, or I like a really like angel food
Fluffy.
cake, fluffy, light cake.
Yeah.
Unless it's carrot
Oh,
cake,
it's
which
got
is different.
marzipan on it.
Yeah, I'm not a marzipan fan. All right. So, do we just?
Oh boy, did you take a picture of it?
I did.
Okay.
So we just dump everything in.
Do we have to?
Oh, do we need
Oh,
this?
that's our little cheat sheet. I think I'll just pull it up.
Grab some pictures. Okay, yeah. Do we need to? Can we not get into the fridge to get butter?
Did you grab the recipe?
Oh no.
I think you actually have to take it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the little hand icon didn't come up, but I didn't actually
First
click
thing
on
I'll
it.
need to make that cake is a mixing bowl.
All right. A cup of butter. Better butter. So 2 sticks. Okay, 2 eggs. One and 2/3 cup milk. So 5.
Oh my gosh.
1.
Yeah.
2. 3. 4. This is how I actually have to, when I'm actually cooking or baking, I have to count out loud like this to myself because my
You have to.
my ADHD brain will convince myself that I am not on the number that I think I'm on.
Yes.
So-
100%.
The whole time I either have to say it really long and slow the whole time, or I have to go 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, because I will gaslight myself every time. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, 4 cups of flour. Ugh. Okay. A
It
pint
is
2 cups. Yes.
2, yeah.
So
2
of these.
1 pint measures.
Okay. And then 1 tablespoon baking powder.
It's 3 teaspoons.
Okay. Okay. 2 1/3 cups of sugar.
Why do we only have a third cup?
I don't know. It's,
Just give us a cup. Okay, 3.
yeah. And 4.
4. No, it's 2 1/3 cups, so there's 7.
Oh, 2. Okay. So that was 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're talking like map accuracy chat.
Oh, yeah.
The map says the ranch is like 100 miles north of Phoenix, but all the terrain they're using is far north Arizona. Gaps in location accuracy is obviously the most important part of this game.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You know, they did be trying to like teach you things in the Nancy games though, so I am kind of surprised that it's not accurate. But
I did not know it's pretzel day. I don't think we have any pretzels right now.
where are you gonna get a free pretzel from? Fun.
Does Auntie Anne's or something do like a free pretzel or something today? 3 teaspoons vanilla. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So
That's cool.
how do we bake it? Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we put it in? It doesn't say. It just says not complete without icing.
Choose the pan. You choose the large round pan in the middle.
Okay.
Because that would be terrible if we had to do all of that over again.
Yeah. Right. The first time we did not cheat with stuff like this, but
And what temperature to use?
It is medium temperature. And for 45 minutes.
Okay.
Perfect. Maybe I should
Perfect.
try a little, just to be sure.
Yeah.
I should put that icing Shorty made on it.
Okay, so I guess it's good.
What are these?
Oh, yeah.
What are these?
I don't know.
Man using her old forms, but I'll be darned if I can figure out how the pieces go.
That one's kind of hard to see. This one looks like this. What's this little piece at the top? Is it this one? No. No. That doesn't look right either. This one? That doesn't look right either.
Could be the little one in the bottom left.
Do these like lock in?
Yeah, that looked like it did.
Okay.
Or no, it's the bottom right.
This one?
I think. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I don't know.
This is some sort of flower, right? Isn't that what this picture is?
It's a rose. Yeah.
It doesn't help that my mouse movement is not great. Ugh. Does this go further down? Like that, maybe? This piece doesn't seem right to me, but I can't pick either of those up anymore, so...
I guess it is right. That one I feel like if you flip it, yeah.
There we go. Down here, like that. Come on. Nope, that's not right. Are we sure about that? This one maybe? One goes here. This one's gotta go there. Okay. Enjoy your free pretzel.
Yeah. I'm jelly.
It's a tulip.
I hope it's amazing.
That's food coloring, so you can paint that marzipan flower.
Alright, does this matter? Or can I freestyle this?
I doubt it matters.
Okay. This is
But I mean,
hard. Okay. Oh, okay. Just
oh, it does
painted.
the whole thing.
Okay.
It said you're gonna just do what we want.
We'll just idiot proof this for you. Okay. Cake's done.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger. Miss Nancy,
Oops.
how may I be of
Oop.
service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Okay. Now, what do we need to do? Did this.
That's done.
Did this.
done.
Okay, yeah, so let's go in the pump house. Oh, right. The sketchy tunnel space under here.
Right.
Dave?
Dave.
Where did you come from?
Oh my god. the
Oh my
ball-
god. I got so loud. Look at his face.
It jump scared me. This man is just as scared as we are. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you, but what are you doing?
Well, see, I mean,
Why is his dialogue so
I'm looking
loud?
for Dirk Valentine's treasure.
But only some lines.
Well, see.
What do you know about it?
See, my great Aunt Ellie was Frances Humber's cousin. When she died, she left me a bunch of stuff, including an old letter she'd gotten from Frances. In the letter, Frances said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Frances to find it by following the clues he left for her. Frances was real smart, see? Loved puzzles, played the piano pretty good too. Anyway, after Valentine met his end, Frances was too broken-hearted to care about some treasure. She told Aunt Ellie that if she could find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture. That's Frances's father, Sheriff Merrill Humber. There's something written on the back. Stairs to cellar. That's Frances's handwriting. Looks like the other half of the message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the stairs in here, but no such luck.
I didn't know this place had a cellar.
As far as I know, no one does. The entrance is secret. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
What do the Raleighs think about all this?
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them, they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No job, health's bad. I was thinking if I could just find the treasure...
I understand, but now I'm in kind of an awkward position.
I know, and I'll tell them, I swear, soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
What about all the
Okay,
accidents
I
that
feel
have
like
been
we're probably
happening around
just
here
gonna
lately?
tell them.
No,
Because
Yeah.
that's how we roll.
That's how
but-
Nancy rolls.
I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
Okay,
You
bye.
don't have to leave.
Okay,
He got embarrassed, Nancy. Right. We need beads.
Ah, okay.
Can we take it? Oh
Okay.
yeah, we did. Okay.
Acid. Wonder what somebody's been using that for.
Fucking with
Just
the pipes.
labeled acid.
Acid. Could be any acid. Just, you know.
Maybe the message on the pictures refers not to the stairs to the den, but to these stairs.
Yeah.
There's no
Are
way.
you gonna look under the stairs?
How?
Ooh, yeah.
There we go.
A slide puzzle.
Oh boy.
Where is it supposed to be going?
Where is it supposed to go?
Usually
Here?
just needs to go across, right?
I feel like that's
You
how it
can't
is
go
in
down.
most like typical slide puzzles, yeah.
Oh,
There's something inside.
We
You
just
did
needed
it.
to move it any amount.
I am glad that you are getting your picture painted wearing your favorite shawl. It will be a
that was
beautiful
definitely a
painting.
junior
Mhm.
puzzle.
100%.
Used to make it, but I think it is amazing that you learned how to knit a whole shawl just by reading one book. I wish I could put my mind to things like you can. I am also glad that you like the handbag that I got you. I knew it would become your favorite on account of the pretty picture the beads make. I want to know all the things that you like so that I can make sure you always have them. I figure that way you will always want me around. Meet me on Friday at noon by the Big Picture Rock. I love you, Dirk.
Oh, this is when he gets arrested.
Remember when we were in Cappy's eating the crackers he orders special from California, and you said that from then on the crackers would be your favorite because they would always remind you of me? Well, I met a trader yesterday who had a whole wagon full of them, and I bought you 4 tins. I also bought a rock from him because this rock has been polished to show a picture that looks just like the landscape by one of our meeting places. He called it an agate and said that the picture was made by nature, but it looks so real I can hardly believe it. I am thinking of a way to surprise you with it because it is as special as you are. I will meet you Tuesday at 3 by the 3-armed cactus. Your father has people watching for me all over the county. I guess you got some of your smartness from him. I love you, Dirk.
See, they had to have those cacti because it's a plot
Don't know
point.
how you got a whole cake out to our last meeting place like you did, but it was the best thing I ever ate. And the prettiest, too, what with that fancy flower you put on it. Now I think it is the best cake recipe in the world, too. But nothing is as good as getting a letter from you. Whenever I see a flower like the one on your favorite letter paper, I think of you. I only steal from people who have plenty of money to begin with and deserve to be robbed, but if I could start over, I would forget about them and be a rancher or a farmer or miner or
Deserve to
shopkeeper
be
or whatever
robbed.
you wanted me to be, just so we could always be together. Be at Charlie's grave at sunset this Thursday. I love you, Dirk.
Alrighty.
It's a tiny little vial for all those messages.
Mm-hmm. Can we look at this at all? No. Okay.
I think.
Research 19th century
Oh.
fashion accessories. All right. We know what that
Yes.
means.
All the gals.
Hello? Where are you guys? You've got to get out here. I saw the Phantom Horse last night.
Know what we saw last night? The inside of a motel room in St. Louis.
St. Louis?
Our plane finally took off at 7 last night. We didn't call you because we wanted to surprise you. Only the next thing we knew, we were being diverted to St. Louis on account of bad weather. So the airline put us up at a motel. But when we came back to the airport this morning, guess what?
You're fogged in.
We're fogged in. I have never seen fog this thick. Visibility's 3 feet tops. You can barely drive in this stuff, let alone land and take off. Let's change the subject. So you saw the Phantom Horse?
Last last night, right after the campfire. This glowing horse appeared out of nowhere, then went galloping away. And right after that, the main pipe in the pump house sprang a leak. Another case of bad luck? I think not.
So while everyone's attention was on the horse, someone sabotaged the pump house. First the rattlesnake, now this. Yikes.
Has either of you two ever read anything by an author named Charlena Purcell? She writes romance novels that take place in the Old West.
That rules me out. I saw her on a talk show once. Seemed kind of full of herself. Why do you ask?
I had to call her in order to open this old trunk at Mary Yazzie. She knows a lot about the people who used to live at Shadow Ranch.
I bet I know more about 19th century clothing design than she does.
Have I told you about the cowboys that work for the Raleighs?
No, and believe me, I've been meaning to ask.
Well, Dave Gregory, he's the foreman, and he's very cute, Bess.
Wouldn't you know it?
Anyway, I caught him secretly digging around in the cellar. He knows about Dirk Valentine's treasure, too.
What about the other cowboys?
Tex Britton, the head wrangler, the Raleighs fired his sister when they lived in Phoenix. At first, he denied it. Then when he finally admitted it, he said he lied because he knew the truth makes him look bad.
Yeah, it makes him look like he's been sabotaging stuff at the ranch to help his sister get back at Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed.
He says that's not true, that he doesn't even blame the Raleighs for firing her.
Words are cheap, Nan. Keep an eye on him.
I found an old beaded handbag that may have belonged to Francis Humber.
Was there anything in it?
No, but if it's the bag that Dirk mentioned in one of his love letters, it could hold some sort of clue.
What does it look like?
Well, there's a bird on it, but the beads have completely fallen off this one section. However, it does have the name of the manufacturer at the bottom. It was made by the Chicago Mercantile Company back in 1881.
That's one of the companies in my book. Is there anything else on it?
Yeah, some kind of number. HB3941.
Maybe that's what bead pattern it is. There's a bunch of phone numbers in this book. Maybe we can track down the pattern for you.
That'd be great. Like I said, it could be pretty important. Especially if the part that's missing turns out to have something to do with flowers.
We'll get right on it.
Cool.
Cool.
That's it for now.
Stay in touch. That's an order.
Okay. Alright, so we're working on that. There was a flower on Francis's favorite stationery. Find out what it was. Do we have... What is this?
Her stationery.
Maybe there's something in the house?
There's flowers. I remember we can look at her cardigan in that picture.
Mm-hmm. I think that's once they get back to us, though.
Oh, okay. Stationery.
Yeah. Is there something in the desk, or... It's just a normal...
I feel like it would more likely be, yeah, in the chest.
There's something under here, right? Under these blankets?
I don't think so. Ugh, do we have to do this again? Oh no, okay, good.
So she didn't write this, though.
No. And that's not hers either.
That's done.
The crackers. Is that something we get from Mary's? Favorite beaded purse.
I think the crackers are in the town. if I remember. And then, okay, so we need to talk to Dave because he has a Francis letter.
Hello, Nancy. Guess I'm gonna be blushing every time I see you now.
Oh, you were already doing that.
It is kind of cute.
He's definitely better than Ned.
Because of that
100%.
cellar thing, you don't have to be embarrassed, as long as you level with the Raleighs like you said you would.
Actually, I'm kinda glad you came by. Something I need you to do for me, if you wouldn't mind.
You bet.
This chicken coop's been a thorn in my side ever since I got here. The wire I need to fix the hole in the fence was supposed to be delivered today, but it's not here yet, and the Raleighs just called and asked me to run an errand for them tonight. So if you could keep an eye out for that chicken wire and patch that hole as soon as it gets here, the chickens and I'd really appreciate it.
Will the wire get here before it gets dark?
Doesn't look that way, but you still have to put it up, even if it means working at night. Just be sure to wear gloves. I'll leave my pliers out. If you have to do it at night, that's okay. There should be plenty of moonlight. You'll be able to see fine. Just make sure it gets done, because if it doesn't, the coyotes are gonna have themselves one heck of a banquet, and you're gonna be in a lot of hot water.
No problem.
Now, is there something I can do for you?
May I see that letter you said Francis Humber wrote to your great-aunt?
Sure, got it right here. When I heard you were a detective, I started keeping it on me. Thought you might snoop through my stuff or something.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Dearest cousin Ellie, my beloved
Dearest,
Dirk
darlingest
is no
momsy
more.
and popsicle.
I shall never see him again. And now you will never see me again.
My
for I
dear
am on my
father.
way east, there to spend the rest of my life. I will never return to the territory of Arizona, not even when my father, whom I despise with every part of my being, has left this earth. But know this, sweet Ellie. Dirk told me that he had hidden something of great value, and that when all was in place, he would start me in pursuit of it. He was forever inventing fanciful ways to tax my brain.
Okay.
And was quite clever himself. Then, thanks to my father, he was arrested. Perhaps he wrote me from jail and his note was lost. Or perhaps he grew to hate me. But he never told me
He
how to
would
find what he
never.
had hidden, and I am too heartsick to care. If you can somehow find it, it's yours, my dear young cousin. Know too that I miss you terribly and always, always will. Francis. P.S. Enclosed is a picture of the vilest man ever born.
Okay.
Where was the jail that Dirk Valentine stayed in after he was arrested? Do you have any idea?
Probably the one over in Dry Creek. It's a ghost town now, but the jailhouse and a couple other old buildings are still standing. At least they were last I saw.
Is it far from here?
On your way to Mariazzi's, look for the trail on your left that heads towards Shadow Mountain and stay on it till you get there. It's about an hour and a half's ride. This got something to do with the treasure?
Maybe, I don't know.
It might.
Well, let me know if you
No,
need anything
what?
else.
No.
No. Mm-mm.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Ma'am. Okay. Let's go. Oh, Bob. I feel like the music in this game, a lot of it is very reminiscent of Toy Story.
Oh, yes. I agree.
All right, that's it. Now I made it real clear
Oh my
that you ain't
God.
allowed to go ride unless you check
Why
with me
is
first.
Monkey
So take
Monkey
that
so
saddle off,
scary?
cause from now on, only way you're gonna get anywhere around here is on your own 2 feet.
Okay, I thought we could just
Bro.
go riding, bro. What is the big deal?
Answered a million questions. I feel like we're done.
I do remember playing his silly lasso game, though.
Oh, yeah. Because we need a rope.
Need something?
Is it okay if I
Oh,
go riding?
now you're quiet.
Feed the chickens and the horses in the corral first. Could be fatal.
Ugh,
if you
okay,
mess
all
up.
right. Let me
So
pull.
don't.
Yeah.
Has
We are
anyone
not
tried
doing
going
this.
after the horse when it appears?
We don't want to kill any chickens. We don't want to kill any horses. But
Or
also,
the pump house
I
before.
cannot be
Plus,
asked.
that horse is fast.
No.
Probably couldn't catch it anyway.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
A Yahoo. Alright.
Okay. The chickens need 5 pounds of chicken feed. Okay, so let's do them first.
Where's the chicken feed? Is it one of these?
It is. Okay, give me a second. Which is which?
That looks like chicken feed.
Yeah.
This one? So, okay, so that was 2.5, so another scoop. Okay.
Yep. And then we go give that to them, I guess.
How do we take it? Keep.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to lug this saddle around all
Oh
day.
my
I should put it back.
Taking years off my life, Nancy! Oh god, I have to scroll to get to it. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Alright. To the chickens.
So it's right where Dave usually stands.
Okay, chickens, come and get it.
All right, and then Bob gets 2 scoops of oats, which is the top left.
Top left.
Like the, yeah, furthermost left. Sorry.
2 scoops of oats.
2 scoops of corn, which is the middle. And then 1 scoop of the mixed pellets, which is the middle left.
Okay.
And we can go put that in his bucket. Why are we doing these people's jobs for them?
Sure, we really are. All right.
Okay. Clyde gets 3 scoops of oats.
Okay.
And 1 scoop of pellets.
Hi there. You two aren't too shabby looking either.
No.
And then Ace gets 1 scoop of oats, 1 scoop of corn, and 2 scoops of pellets. I guess we just don't use the other one, which is cattle feed, apparently.
Interesting. Okay, I was wondering. All right.
We did it.
We've done your job for you. Can we go riding now?
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Oh, Bob's all yours. I set up some barrels and a sawhorse so you can do some barrel racing and practice roping. Whenever you're out there, I'll watch
Roping.
you and time you. If it's good enough, like say you get your time below 10 seconds, and if you can lasso the sawhorse like say 4 times out of 5, I'll give you your very own lariat. You can practice as much as you want whenever you want. Just don't go walking off with my rope, because I'll be watching.
All right, we got
Talk to you
this.
later.
Yahoo.
All right. I don't remember this part or how this works, so.
I
No sense
don't
going
think
in
there's
there
any
without a horse
cheating.
to ride.
You just have to.
Right, you just have to do it.
Do it.
Which I'm a little worried about
Yeah.
because of the reactiveness of the mouse. So
Yeah.
I did it once though, so I'm sure it's possible. All right. Nope.
Come on,
Good
Bob.
job. Good catch.
I don't know what I'm meant to be doing.
You're doing great.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Cut it a little close.
12 seconds. Start over.
So we need to get under 10, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bob, let's go. Nuts. Yeah, yeah.
I get the timing, I think.
10 seconds flat.
Okay.
Close, but no cigar.
All
Start
right.
over.
Here we go.
Okay, while you do this, I'm gonna go feed my dog really quick.
Okay. Oh, that was too long.
Yeah, yeah.
That was too slow.
11.5. Start over.
Okay, Bob, let's go.
Watch us not have made any progress by the time Lauren gets back. Okay, those two felt fast. That felt good. That felt good.
9.5. How about that? You did it.
Nice. All right. Let's see how this works.
Gotcha.
I do remember this was pretty straightforward.
Yes. Gotcha. Yes.
Congratulations.
Nice. Can I have the rope? Dang it. Guess not.
All right. Now I can get my own lariat. I did the barrel race in under 10 seconds and roped the sawhorse 4 out of 5 times. Do I get a lariat?
Yep, here you go. I'm kind of surprised.
Cool. Okay, we do get a rope.
Why?
Figured you'd be good for some laughs out there.
You did it.
I did it. All right,
But
cool.
there's still hope. This little vacation of yours ain't over with yet.
Can I go riding again?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Cool, 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 cool. Yahoo. Now we had him all saddled up and you took everything off for what? And you put the saddle away?
Ugh. Yeah, it seems pretty sparse for having cows. But also, I've seen cows everywhere, man. They really figure out how to have them just anywhere.
Come on, Bob.
Okay. To Dry Creek.
Ew. So we can spook ourselves.
Looks like very Yazzie.
Okay. Just went
She's
past
at
her.
Shadow Ranch. Yeah. I don't like it.
Probably just a bird.
Mm-hmm. I think one part of the reason we like this game so much is like I feel like this game and Holes have such similar
Yes!
vibes.
Yes. Totally. I love Holes.
Same. Right, I sort of remember those letters being around.
Yeah.
Yikes! The walls in there look like they could fall down any second.
Okay.
It's locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
Oh, don't you worry, Nancy. We'll find a way in.
You're Nancy Drew. Where's your lockpicking kit?
Right. I sort of remember there being something with this desk or like on this wall or something back here. I might just
I
be.
think it's after we get trapped. Do you remember?
Vaguely. See, this is the creepy house that I remember stuff. Can we not go in?
We can go
creepy
in one of
house?
them.
This one? No, that's the same creepy house.
I think we can go in Cappy's.
Oops. Right.
Did we get that from the sheriff?
Yeah, there's numbers on the door. Do we have signal? No, of course not. They don't let us go over to the creepy cemetery.
That is a blessing.
Okay, well then I guess we have to take Bob to somewhere we have signal.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
I noticed that you put a lock on one of the buildings in the ghost town.
Yeah, the support beams in there are about to go. I was afraid some dumb tourist would knock into one of them and bring the thing down, and I'd wind up having to dig them out.
If I'm real careful, do you think I could have the combination?
It's just an old shack. There's nothing to see in there.
I'm just curious. Amateur detective, remember? I'll lock the place back up when I'm done.
Well, if you swear you'll be careful.
I'll be extremely careful, I promise.
Let's see, where did I put that combination? Ah, here we go. 9, 2, 7, 4.
Okie dokie.
I feel like, why did he do that?
Thanks for your help.
I mean, it's a building that's like falling apart. I feel like you could just nudge a board and get into this building.
True. I meant, why did he give us the combo?
Yeah, I mean,
But
like,
that's also true. Yeah.
he just seemingly does not care much about anything.
It's just
An
terrible in
electrician's
here.
manual. Wonder what that's doing here. Even the crumbs are crisp.
Can we, like, scrape this or something?
Oh, right, because we need the flour.
Whatever kind of cracker these are. I don't know what to do with that.
Maybe there's a less rusted tin somewhere.
Maybe. Tell me there's not.
What do you mean we can't click on the piano?
This is a classic. There's clearly doors in it. What? Okay. Well, we'll certainly use that later because it's a Nancy Drew game. See, there's this window. It's just...
Yeah, yeah. It's open.
Looks like someone's been hanging out in here.
By hanging out, you mean living.
The toughest gang in the wilderness.
Okay.
Okay, but the tin.
Yeah. What do we do with that? Do we have to get the acid?
No.
Can we scrape it?
Can we
with,
just
like...
pour water on it?
Oh, maybe. No. That's
It doesn't even
stupid, Lauren. Why
let
would you
us
ever
like.
think-
Okay.
What a stupid idea.
Why it doesn't even let us like interact with it any further.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually
Like,
she
she
would be
doesn't
like,
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe there's another can somewhere else and we just don't have it yet. What's the point of us going in there right now?
Is there anything on the sign, like the Cappy's sign? No.
I'm getting a
See?
Oh,
that one?
that
Ghosties. They're definitely here. I also don't remember these letters and like at what point
It's
we're
something
supposed
later. We could go get the rest of the
I'm finished with that. I'm
oh my
finished
God,
with that.
I can't remember the name of them again.
That's done.
We have to fix the chicken coop.
Petroglyphs.
We also probably can call Bess and George back.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, let's go get the what glyphs we can.
I feel like you did that right. But
I mean, I literally didn't miss any of these in the, maybe I'm doing it too early?
I feel like it goes back to being bad really quickly. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't miss any of the ones in the at the ranch.
There is okay, there they
Get
are.
my map out now. I'll just remember the petroglyphs I see and check my map later.
All right.
Come on, Nancy,
Horn
do better.
and a swirl. So this one goes here, and this one goes here. And then
Did we see all those other ones?
yeah, I guess they're these ones. There's the X's, people,
and the like handy thing. Urson. I think the sun is above the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, those are stars, and I get it. Okay. Fun little V. And there's also one to the right.
Right? How do we get over to the other one?
I don't know.
Oh. Interesting. Oh.
Ah, okay.
Guess we could have done that last time. Didn't realize that.
So there's a hand, and then a squiggle monster, and then a goat, and then a bird, and then and then swirls.
A squiggle monster.
Goat. And then bird. Yeah, there's like a Daedric god in Skyrim that has tentacles, and that's what this reminds me of.
Okay. Beneath? We must have something wrong.
Yeah. Because this... Is it this one? Which one controls the first letter? Because that's definitely an E. This one.
The hand. It needs to be B-E.
Beneath Cappy's keys,
okay.
Pappy's name, please.
So the piano?
So the piano. Yeah.
So now she'll touch it.
Look at the piano.
Hold on. Is there any...
Oh, arrowheads?
Yeah. I don't ever really look at the ground up here.
Yeah.
That's one.
Nice.
I still don't remember why we need these.
Nope. I feel like maybe we collect them for Mary.
That sounds right. Okay.
Are you good to go to 6:30, or do you need to stop?
Yeah, I feel like I should probably wind down.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, let's go check out the piano, and then I'll call it.
Okay.
Let's see what she says about that. I forget what we need for the piano or if we need something from it.
Looks like I need to put in a password.
Cappy's name? Is there a different name of this person?
Yeah, I don't know. Cappy's name. Where would we... How would we know his name? Pappy. Cappy's keys. I mean, we know what that is.
I'm finished with that.
Alright, I'm gonna make a little note. Piano password, and that's where we'll start off next time. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. This game's so fun.
Yeah. It's so good. I'm not sure when we'll finish it. Do you want to do it on Monday, or do you want to do like our regular programming on Monday?
I'm down to play Monday. Are you working tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
I will be at work late tomorrow, unfortunately.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm good to go play this on Monday, and we can kind of stream whenever works for both of us. Like,
Yeah.
if you're free, we don't have to wait till the next Monday or something. So
Okay, yeah. I'll let you know.
we'll keep going Monday night, and we'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. And thanks for the new
Bye.
follows. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
Righty. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. Bye.
Bye.